Alright, hello, and welcome back to another session of the Somnium Files. Hope you guys are doing well as I adjust my mic ever so slightly. So, I've been playing this game at least twice a day, right, for 2 hours, approximately 2 hours, and, I wanna not say I want to rush it, but I'm eager, right? I'm eager to know what this whole game is all about, because there's a lot of mysteries behind this game so far. And last session, we actually got to a point where we stopped, right? So last session, we knew, the boss, right? For some reason, she linked in with the Kumakura, right? And we don't know why. We don't know. And when we investigated the boss's room, we heard from Pewter just before that So Sagema died, right? And when we were searching through the boss's room and on her computer, we hacked in, there was a video of her just like one-tapping So. Like, for some reason. Why? We don't know, because the game stopped us there. And we need to learn more, right? To progress. So we got into the flowchart, and the flowchart is pretty, it's pretty thin, I guess. is that right term? Pretty thin. Not a lot of things has happened, right? Not a lot of branching paths yet. But where I went back to was when we synced with Iris, right? And instead of turning the dial when we were in Iris's Somnium, we hit the television, right? And we went through the other branching path, which then led to some other weird thing about So. For some reason, we couldn't conclude why So was at that ending point, but it was something weird. Maybe we'll get to it. But because of that, because of this other path. This path resulted in Iris and Oda not dying, like the last time, right? Yeah, when they did die. So Iris is alright. The surgery went well, and Oda, he survived the stabbing, right? And once he got recovered and we questioned him, right? We synced with him as well, and this sync was interesting because we saw who quote unquote was the person in the bear suit, or what made him or what he saw in his what he saw when he was fighting with the polar bear, right? And it turned out, the knife that he was stabbed with was the same knife he gave to his mother, right? Mayumi, right? But things, didn't add up. We got evidence that Mayumi isn't the killer, but why does the polar bear guy have it? Hey, I don't know, right? So we decided after the sinking, we went back and we went to Mayumi, and she confessed, like straight up, but it still doesn't add up, right? Because she bought some chocolate, right? And the chocolate was in the warehouse, but the chocolate was bought the same time where Iris got kidnapped, so Mayumi couldn't be there at the time. She couldn't be there 2 places at the same time, right? So you know what we had to do, right? You know what the boss said? Let's sync with Mayumi, and that's where we left off. Yeah, Oda, he was about to stab us again, but we synced with him. We took the green shelf, not the red shelf. We questioned him. Mayumi confessed for some reason. Where are we at?
Sync with her.
That's it. There we go, boss. Alright, time to be do like that. This is where we left off, syncing with her. Oh yeah, and also Mizuki can bench press 50 kg, like Jesus Christ. That makes me want to fucking, like, even I can fucking do that. But I ain't the type who lifts weight, so maybe one day. Maybe one day. Alright, so let's get right into the psyching shit.
Well,
oh, what happened?
What happened? The sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Oh.
Yesterday's sync Well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Something happened to the machine.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
Ever. Not
How long will it
responding.
take to fix?
16 hours. At least.
Ooh, I thought we were gonna sync with
You've
her.
got 8.
You got 8, damn.
But that's impossible.
Damn.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
I mean, Boss is a shady cat. I don't know why.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
Alright.
We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Just can't look at Boss the same way, you know. Same way after, you know, pad
Computer,
1
we're
or
counting on
2.
you for those repairs.
Can't look at her.
I'll be
Same
back
way.
in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Damn.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Damn. Get his ass into gear, not like this. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't look at the way.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Ooh.
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Well, Oda.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
But why though?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts.
Alright, Iba.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Very unlikely.
Possible.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? The van's stolen. At Family Store. Yeah, that's a good one.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But why though?
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
Ah.
That can be explained.
Uh oh.
It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Alright, how about Oda and the polar bear?
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Guess. I take it now? I guess
Iris had
that is the
left eye
bigger
pulled out.
bigger one. Let's not forget. Oda is
Ota would never do that.
#1
Have you
fan.
considered that she pulled it out herself?
Oof, that's a tricky one. Doesn't think anyone could do that.
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps
Mm,
she ordered him to.
I do not understand. I don't
In
understand.
short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
Hmm.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it.
That's a weird way of saying
Either that,
Not a
or
weird
she
way,
asked
but-
Ota to extract it.
anesthesia. Never mind.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Why would they even do this in the first place, though?
Stay away from
Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
Just a theory. Why would they do that? Yep. Give me the MO.
Consider the possibility that Iris killed
Give me the
Shoko
motive.
and Renju.
Alright, consider the possibility.
Then, this
Yeah.
whole thing was to get her off the suspects list.
Thanks for cleaning that one up, Ivan.
That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself.
Oh, I don't know. Pulling out your own eyes, you know, no normal person could do that.
It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I guess Iris could do that, though.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
Yeah, well, you know,
It's possible, but I don't think
you know,
it's very
it's
likely.
a possibility.
They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
If they did, that's a hella good, you know, performance, right?
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Well, you got us good on this one. Alright, let's think. Let's figure it out. Wait, is the boss not with us? Or did she just like drive her own?
Ota,
Oh,
why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
calm down, kid. Your mom confessed. Yeah, we're not even sitting on a cushion. Alright, come on. Here we go.
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
Alright, why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
Alright, this is one.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around.
Word is going around, is it?
Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You...
Did you stage the warehouse incident? Down, we're going in. Going right in
telling
there.
you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... dementia.
Well, you know.
Maybe her
the-
memory is just mixed up.
Alright, here we go. Let's see. She had it for like
Everything's
how
my
much?
fault.
Oh.
It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot.
Here we go.
But ever since the explosion 8 years
yeah,
ago...
yeah, the chemical
Chemical
incident.
plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
Damn.
Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Damn. Here we go.
There's a loan on the house and the diner.
Loan.
Mom and Dad didn't let this place go.
We said loan in a... Loan in a what? Loan in the debt. Loan on the house and the diner.
There are too many memories here to give it up.
Yeah, I
They
guess.
slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad,
Passed away.
Passed away?
yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Oh, whoa.
Is that right?
Hmm.
Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
When did it start? I think 5 years ago?
Not long after I quit college.
I don't know if that
Mom
was...
always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Damn.
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
He's like, I was having a bad day that time, huh? Alright, let's listen to the rest of the story.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
About
What's
the
that
picture. A family photo, eh?
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad. And they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Yeah, you know. I guess so, Daddy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
You know, I have a feeling that Iba's gonna be really, really, really important. Like, really, really, really crucial. Not just, you know, like, because she's Apana or anything, but I think she's, you know, there's something that we might not know about Iba. After that conversation.
Weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Oh, here we go. What's the thought? What is it?
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Oda's the one who drove the station wagon. Alright.
Aiba, who drove the
The
van
van,
here?
yeah.
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Unlikely.
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would
Yeah.
be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Iba connected to the N system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate. Why?
Unknown.
Unknown. Alright, let me go. We found chocolate, but that doesn't prove she was actually on the scene. Alright. Taxi, alright.
But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Okay. Lemon skate. Lemon skate. Lemon skate. Lemon. Lemon. Lemony skate. Alright, what's happening? What's going on?
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
For who?
There we go.
For whom?
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Where you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Well, Mayumi. Before I ride the Lemskate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Whoa.
I did indeed.
Alright then.
I remember her well.
Right.
The old hag.
Oh.
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not.
No.
Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Alright, what happened?
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Don't like how he's calling her that.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
Alright, I see.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
Got slapped with cash in my face.
Pursued the van for roughly half an hour.
Alright.
Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
Alright.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
Yeah. Magic.
In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
So she arrived... No. Yeah, so she arrived on the scene before, maybe? Is that likely? Wait, hold on. Let's check our files for a sec. Appendix, ICU, intensive care unit. Don't mean ICU. 812, yeah, that's the shopping thing. 8. Conspiracy to commit murder. Agreement, alright. Yeah, alright. Then that's pretty much it. How about the album? Oda A. Damn. Alright. Alright, let's listen to the rest of the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
No?
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
Excuse me?
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district.
Damn, this van went everywhere before they went to the warehouse.
The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Alright.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Alright, I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Guessing it's So's place?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
You know, I have a feeling who the person might be in there, but I don't know on this route.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed.
You think it's
Let's
the
move.
boss? Self-employed. Oh no. You think it's the boss? No, I don't know. Or maybe it was Iris herself, but what happened? I do not know. Wow, we're just trespassing again?
There's no one here.
Indeed.
It's empty.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Damn. This is actual trespassing right here.
Hey, Iba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh,
It's
right.
carbon monoxide. Uh-oh. Alright, time to investigate what has happened. Alright, what's this? Full screening. Alright, nothing better than that. Alright, low table, the classic. Some chairs. Cushion on top. Wall scroll. This vase. This vase. Well, what is...
Something
I don't even
strange
know.
about this
Oh,
vase.
the vase. Is it vase or vase? Oh. Uh-oh. Adrenaline
What is
rush.
it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
X-ray.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure,
Alright. There's nothing else to investigate. It's time to X-ray, right? There better not be a dead body in there. Ooh, not like this.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Revolver. Then he gets knocked out from behind, as a classic. Oh god. So's already dead, man.
So Sajima?
So who killed So, huh? There's only one person from one route that we know of, right? And that is the boss. The boss killed So. But who killed him this time? Is it the boss again? Fragments of a broken vase. Or
Is
vase.
the head of So Sajima.
Well,
The left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
this is one fucked up. Alright, So's body cut into pieces. Is that it? Anything else? Hello? So's head, yeah.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
Today? I think he died today.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Alright, so it wasn't before.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
Oh god.
They have not moved.
Oh god.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those 3 can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Is that the conclusion there?
Right.
Alright. Let's just make it so... Oh, we're still investigating? Alright, back to the head
By
again.
the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
They're all
I
dead.
do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving
Damn.
birth to their son.
Who's his son,
Their
actually?
son is currently living abroad.
Alright.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Uh-oh, Cone. Cone?
Date,
Phone.
a call from Pewter.
Alright, Peter, you got it.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Alright, thanks, Peter.
You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yep.
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
And his dismembered body.
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do.
What you need to do.
If that taxi driver was
Alright.
telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday.
The thought owner. It's what
And
we assume,
know
right?
The chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
She must have seen who the
Maybe
killer
she
was.
saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Oh, I feel like there's going to be
Some
another
kind of
branching
clue or
path.
Information about the culprit.
I feel like there's going to be another branching path.
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Actual sync with her now. Alright. Off we go. Off our Tron. Ooh, So's dead. I wonder if anyone... If we can... I feel like... Do you think other people, like, can we make it so... anyone, not everyone dies, but...
So Sejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Alright.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important.
Is there a
If
route
we
where
sync
everyone's
into
alive?
Mayumi's brain,
I'm pretty sure Shoko
that might
can.
help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
Right. There's gonna be more branching paths and I do not like that. I do not like that. I mean, these segments are pretty cool. I like it. Props to, you know, whoever did all that. Oh, we're somewhere. Where are we?
Where am I?
Where is this?
Oh, it's because she has dementia. Oh.
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
Did she actually forget when she was without us? I don't think so. What happened?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Yeah.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Number 1. This is why. Mental lock. The dry mental lock. Alright, 4th one via. Ooh, a 5th one. Via Vumph. Oh damn, I thought if there was a 6th, I was like, whoa, what have we got into? Alright, lost memories. Mayumi's lost memories, find them. Reproduce Mayumi's past action to invoke her lost memories. I hope we could do this. I hope it's just one branching path. Why? A good question.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Oda, right? Leave us alone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Don't know why I did.
Welcome back.
Why don't I don't know why I did that. I think that was just.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I think that was a big misplay.
Home.
All right, here we go.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Oh, God. All right then.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
It doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Yeah, that was kind of a misplay.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
I actually wasted a fucking goddamn calendar. Oh, let's not do that. I'm not risking that. Not my watch. Oh, the clock. If I could aim for the clock. You're gonna
A wall clock.
time it. Oh, I don't want to play with that. You gotta be kidding. The phone?
Oh,
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Oh, the swinging doors.
A swinging door.
At least to the kitchen. Get ready. How about the menu?
An old menu.
Oh, we got. Alright, how about this beer poster? Surely this one
An
won't.
old beer poster.
Fucking hell. No. Alright. Alright, let's see the wall clock.
A wall clock.
The time. Oh, I'm not doing that. You gotta be kidding me. They're both.
A cal.
I don't know. You gotta be kidding me. I ain't doing that. I gotta do that. Which one? The wall
A
clock?
wall
Alright, let's do the wall clock. The time is
The hands have stopped.
30. Oh. Gotta do the calendar as well. Oh, might as fucking well,
A
right? Today's date is
The calendar reads
5 years ago. Oh, thank fuck for that, I tell you that. How about the swinging doors?
a swinging door that leads to the
The
kitchen.
kitchen. Oda, come over here. Let's get ready. I don't know. Why?
A swinging door.
Maybe we do this one.
Ota, come over here. Ota, Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oh. We go for the phone?
The phone is ringing.
My husband? Oh no.
My husband?
Oh?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
It's the first mental lock.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Right. No, never mind. Cake. Bucket.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Is it Oda? Oh no, maybe it's thank you actually.
Thank you.
Nope.
I don't think the cake is for Mayumi.
But what could be more memorable than a cake for yourself?
Maybe a cake for someone that you love?
Someone Mayumi loves. A delicious cake.
It must be Oda, right? Let's go for it.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh, damn.
Congratulations on getting into the university,
Damn, oh.
Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
There it goes.
Hooray! Hooray!
Oh, damn, he's wearing the hat. Oh, this is a lot of feels though. Going back?
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Envelope.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement.
Ah, the
Matsushita
loan.
family's loan.
The loan. Let's do our best, it feels like. I feel like that's the right option, right?
A loan Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Oh yeah, we've got 5 mental locks, let's not forget. Going further back, I feel like. What's the next objective here?
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so? It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki man, remember? Oh, that! Yes! Of course I bought it! Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like! Here you go. That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you! It's Todoroki Man! Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Is this the time?
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Oh. Oh, I'm not liking this. Where are we? Oh, don't tell me this branches off. I'll be backflipping into oblivion if this happens.
Ota? Takaro? Don't leave me! Don't leave me alone! I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro! I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done.
Damn.
If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
I will never forget. Oh, there's this wall clock, huh? This is alright. We never really save in the Somnium place, but let's see what it is.
A wall clock.
Huh. Turn back time, I guess.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Oh shit.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
What if I advance time?
The calendar reads
15 years ago.
it's a sticker.
Welcome home!
Can go back, so. Guess this
Do you
again?
mean chocolate?
Yeah!
Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. It's a clock. I'll never forget. What if this both leads into... Alright.
A wall clock.
Time to advance time. What if this doesn't do anything? I have a feeling it might not. Oh no, no. It's alright. Oh. think that's a done deal, eh?
Ota, sweetie. Mom, I. Huh?
Oh, is this the
We
apron?
know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah.
The knife.
Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
And time forward. Indelible memories. What was that? Indelible. I said inedible for some reason. But I think maybe this might help a bit here. Zokuzai. Oh, something. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Central Hospital. Why we're here? Are we still in day 5? Yeah.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Oh, why Ota's in the hospital?
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
Alright.
I'm so glad.
There better not be a knife down there, Oda, you know?
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Oda. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Oda in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Oda was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo, and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene. Oh.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran.
I see.
I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
But she remembered.
Oh, because...
Yeah, she remembered that shit. That's the feels right there.
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey,
Damn, look at that. Look at that cycle right there.
I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
The Mononoke. As if there's another brand called Mononoke. Momonoke.
No, I told you! It's Todoroki Man!
Todoroki.
Oh. So
Alright, it was like
Can be
this.
such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Damn.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom, hmm?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
He sounds a bit
You know
different, you
how
know?
Mom always takes
that-
care of us.
I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor. I think I'm...
We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you. You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, and here's the photo.
Say cheese!
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Todoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Oh. Look at the window. Look cool looking out the window. I mean, we've seen all this already. Can I check for the bed? You got a knife under there? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, the cupboard. Yeah. All the same stuff, right? Don't think there's anything secret. Alright, talk to her. How about Oda? What happens now? Alright, let's talk to her.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Oh.
Ota's friend. Is that right? I hope you two get along.
Yeah, I hope so too. But this guy, you know, he stun gunned me and hit me with the walk, but it's alright. Alright, one now, Oda.
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
See you, kid. Oh, here we go, the walk off with the
Iris
hand up.
your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiancé.
Oh yes, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
This guy died on the other route. This guy died on the other route. What an idiot. What a fool I am.
There are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, can we finish it, Iba?
Yeah.
It feels
you're
too
right.
good. This is such a weird ending to
Looks
this.
like another all-nighter.
The case is still unsolved. You must go and flow. Oh. Well, it looks like it didn't fall, you know, did a backflip into oblivion. Because it wasn't a bunch of... Alright, if it says the case is still unsolved, I'm gonna... Oh! It ended. Can I skip it? I skipped it. The flow. The flow chat. What? What happens here? Headquarters.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
What? Wait. 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 Where am I? What day I am? Day 5, Tuesday still. Seokuzai. Yeah, that's the... Nothing's changed, I don't believe. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Oh, the album. Ah, I completely forgot. The album. The taxi driver. Damn, we only got a few more people left. He likes double gangers. Bit weird. Tailing. Takushi Ibada. So these guys actually had names, eh? Zika. Alright. I thought it was the end. I thought we were gonna branch out, but no, we're continuing on.
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
My boss. Boss went to a desk and moved her mouse, closing any suspicious tabs of her. Alright, I stood next to her and looked at the monitor. Damn, she had to do it quick. She had to alt tab.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
After, yeah, I got beaten. Yeah. Yeah, this part with
Wait,
Iris and.
I'll get the car.
Okay, so I assume. I don't even know what happened here. What happened here?
You witch!
There, stop it.
Oh,
I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
see the
Yeah, what
reflection.
about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image.
Damn, process that.
Boss, the next video.
Enhance. Oh shit.
You witch!
Oh, she had the knife.
You stay away from my boy!
The time she stabbed her eye. Oh, she took the knife.
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh.
Ota.
And then she forgot. Damn. Went on for the chase. Holy.
Hey, what's this?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later.
What? Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped. Nah.
You said you had 2 clues.
Nah. Oh yeah, what's the second one?
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information.
Okay, Iva.
More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Oh. Oh. That's not good. Oh, we ended the route. That's the end. That's Oda's route, damn.